Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, I will explain to you a concept of rationalizing the denominator in the topic indices, surds and logarithm, which is a part of the syllabus of O-level additional mathematics 4037 code. And I have picked up two questions from the past paper, CAIE, November 16, variant 2-3, question 1 and question 5. One question will help you understand rationalizing the denominator, and the other question will help you understand the application of sine and cosine rule, where certain angle is not given or you have to cite certain proof of certain side. So these type of questions. And before we begin, you can see on the top my website address, tkmaths.com, and my blog address, tkmathsisfun.blogspot.com. So do visit it, you will find it useful. My blog has all my videos I have made so far, and website offers many more things which will be useful for you, and including online help. So let's begin with the question. So without using a calculator, this is a very common question in which they often ask you to solve it without using a calculator, where they want to see the application of rationalizing the denominator. So we know surd. In rationalizing the denominator, we try to get rid of surd from the denominator. So in this number, we will apply rationalizing the denominator and bring it into this form. So rationalizing the denominator, first of all, you need to understand this or recall this algebraic identity. A plus B, A minus B equals to A square minus B square, because this is applied in rationalizing the denominator, right? Okay, so whenever we are applying rationalizing the denominator method, we take the number given in the denominator and take its conjugate. Conjugate means you take with opposite sign. So it is plus, you will take minus. So you will multiply and divide by the conjugate of this fraction. Okay, I've written in different color to make it prominent. Some children usually say, Miss, why don't you cancel it? If you will cancel it, you will get the question back, and that is not the purpose. We have to make use of it. Now, if you see the denominator, root 5 plus root 3, root 5 minus root 3. Is it reminding you this thing? So what this will become if you will multiply this by this? It will become root 5 square minus root 3 square, just like A square minus B square. Okay, I'm talking about denominator first. And then numerator, I'm just writing them as it is in brackets. And then you will simply multiply. This will multiply by this. Then this root 5 will multiply by minus root 3. Then the second term, which is 3 root 3, will multiply by root 5. And then 3 root 3 will multiply by minus root 3. So we will show it here. Right? So simply I'm showing root 5 into root 5 is root 25. And you know root 25 is 5. So if you want to write directly here 5, it's fine, no issue. I'm just showing all the steps. That's why I'm writing like this. Root 5 times minus root 3 is 15. So the number inside the square root multiplies by the number inside the square root. For example, if you see this case, 3 and 5 are multiplying, but 3 is coming as it is, right? Because 3, and what is the number here? 1. So 3 ones are 3. So this square will cancel it. This will cancel it. So I'm left with 5 minus 3. So I hope no issues. 3 root 3 multiplied by 3 is 3 root 9. Okay, so the same number here. So root 25 will be 5 and root 9 will be 3. And because they both are root 15, here I have 3, here I have minus 1. So minus 1 plus 3 becomes what? Plus 2, right? So that's why I'm writing here plus 2. I hope no confusion here. Now 3 3s are 9. So it will become 5 minus 9. This number I will keep as it is. Now 5 minus 9 is minus 4. So 2 root 15 minus 4. Right? After that, from this number and this digit, I'm taking 2 common out, just like a factorization. So I'm cancelling this 2 by this. And why did I take common out? Because I can cancel it. And I have to bring answer in the form. What was the question saying? If you remember, it was saying root k minus 2. So now if we see here, we have gotten root k minus 2. So k is 15. So this is, you have shown that you have brought that number into this form. I hope it is clear. So let's see the next part. Next question, in which we will apply sine and cosine rule. So now this diagram is given to you. Information is given to you here. You have to show this AB. Side is root 6. So now if you recall cosine rule, in cosine rule, if two sides are given to you, an angle between them is given to you, right? So the side opposite to the known angle, right, becomes a subject. So you know this a square equals to b square plus c square, these known sides, minus 2bc cos a. So if you will relate it with this, what it will become? Let's see on the next page. So what it will become? This angle I know, the sides I know. So AB square. So my A is actually AB square, right? So it will become AB square equals to this is square plus this is square. You can see here minus, it is saying 2BC. BC are these known sides. Okay, let me write here for just for understanding. For example, I'm calling it according to this formula I'm talking about. A, and I'm calling it B, and I'm calling it C. So it is actually this is square equals to this is square plus this is square minus 2 times BC. So this into this cos of 60, right? So exactly just what is written in the formula, same substitution. And after this, do you know what you will do here? What does it remind you? You remember algebraic identity A minus B whole square, which is what? Let me write here if you remember it. A plus B square is what? Yes, A square minus 2AB plus B square, right? So now this algebraic identity you will apply here, sorry, plus. And in this case, you will write minus because you will have minus. So now I'm just opening it, simple algebraic calculation. I'm writing it into 3 different color to make it understand. So this thing become this 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 1, and root 3 minus 1 whole square will become a square minus 2ab plus b square. I'm just applying this formula. You can do it stepwise. And this is again reminding me a plus b, a minus b. So it is a square minus b square, right? And cos 60 is half. So this 2 will cancel with this 2. So I'm left with 8 because 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 8 minus this is 3 minus 1. So it will be 6. So AB square equals to 6. You will take a square root on both sides, and hence you have shown that the length AB is root 6, right? So let's see the next part. Now question is saying find out angle CAB. CAB. Now this part. Now if I look at the diagram, I know this side, these two are given to me. So I know 3 sides and I know angle also. Other angle is found. I have to find. So in this case, I can apply either cosine rule or sine rule. I find sine rule easy to apply in this case. So I am taking here because we know sine rule says what? Whatever angle you are taking, take the side opposite to it as a ratio. And it will be equals to, for example, this sine of angle divided by this, or this sine of angle divided by this. So this we know in sine rule. So we will apply here. Now if you see here, I'm doing sine 60 over root 6 is equals to sine theta over root 3 minus 1, right? So now cross multiply. Or before that, you can substitute the value of sine 60, or you can cross multiply, then substitute the value. Choice is yours. It's simple calculation and calculator is allowed. It is not saying without using a calculator in this part. So you will prove, or you will show, that angle is 15 degree. So you have shown that angle CAB is equals to 15 degree, right? So last part of the question, you have to show now without calculator, find the area of a triangle ABC. So here, do you remember the area of a triangle? If you know two sides of the triangle and the angle between this, then the formula is what? Half AB sine C. So the sides you know are AB and the angle between them is C. So in this case, my AB are these, this one and this one. So I will simply plug in this formula, half AB sine C, right? So two known sides and angle between them. Again, this is reminding me what? A plus B, A minus B. Or you can use straight away calculator. Sorry, no calculator it is saying. Okay. So now, so after writing this, sine 60 is root 3 over 2. By the way, it is expected that you need to know how to figure out 30 degree, 45 degree or 60 degree for sine cos tan. If you don't know, in one of the video I will make it and explain it to you here. So after substituting this value, or by the way, it is saying without using a calculator, mean they want to see all the steps. So sine 60, you can check on the calculator and substitute the value here. It's fine, because syllabus says that you should have the awareness of sine 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. So it's fine. After that, simply show the calculation and find out your value. So this is the area of the triangle. So with this, the question ends. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have learned something from this video or liked it, please press like and subscribe button and do share it with your friends. For more videos, you can visit my blog site or you can go on playlist. So thanks once again. Take care. Allah Hafiz.